This is Global TV's news highlight at 11 a.m. on Star Times. I am Fauziya Lukman. President Tinubu promises judiciaries more reforms. Group praises MKO Abiola Burutai's contribution to democracy. People Democratic Party's PDP presidential candidate says Nigeria's democracy still in bondage. Crypto war. Crypto war worsens after SEC ban on Binance. Manchester City dominates UEFA team of the season. That's the news highlight. I still remain Fauziya Lukman on Global TV. There's more at noon. Please stay tuned.
Global Television, building the nation. Global Television, building the nation. Global Television, building the nation. Building the nation. Global Television, building the nation. Global Television.
One big thing I've loved with this invitation of players for the qualifiers, the Rivers United player Victor Soshima is a big one that having played in the final and now he has made a trip. For him to be considered for invitation is a big one, and he didn't stop at that.
It's not an easy feat at all. Doing a 23rd Grand Slam and doing it the way he did it. It was a clean sweep over road. Yeah, no disregards to rigs, no condescending statement, but this is actually a big champion, and you can actually take out that fact that experience played a huge part in the game that occurred. And you can say it again, this is Novak Djokovic, and one of the greatest of all time. Of all time, and you just use that language now, that expression, one of the greatest of all times. And he came out during the press briefing that happened to Rafael Nadal. He's already saying, come 2024, he may be out of the professional flight in the world of men's Grand Slam title on Sunday, and he broke the tie of 22 majors he shared with long-time rival Rafael Nadal. And from clinching this 23rd, now surpassing Rafael Nadal, I doubt if this would have happened
if Rafael Nadal was in the tournament, if not for injury that occurred to him. And we move from Novak Djokovic and bringing in Rafael Nadal into the equation now, because it's already a star too. And then from the French Open champion, still looking at Novak Djokovic, 3 grand Roland Garros titles, 10 Australian Open trophies, 7 Wimbledons for one man. And he's not stopping there. This same man, 3 US Open title. Along the line, while that was happening for Novak Djokovic, another lady from the UEFA Champions League final. Manchester City joining the league of Champions League winners. It's a big one. We saw this gets to a particular phase. They don't relent. You just see them building and building and building, and that's how they go to clinching their first ever Champions League trophy and title. Guardiola, is it a shocker for you?
I wouldn't say it was a shocker for. We all expected this because the tie was against Inter Milan and nobody actually saw Inter Milan doing it. But one team was corrected in these finals, and that is playing the man who actually got him the winning goal in Rodri. He made this mistake the last time they actually got to the finals against the he made a mistake. He overthinked his formation going into the game, and he actually backfired. But in this game, you could tell that the Inter Milan side actually came into play.
Game. Their beautiful play or destroy what they have, right? Guardiola is someone that will want to bring in 1 or 2 other players, because right now I believe everywhere is occupied. They will need to offload some players.
I don't see that affecting the team, because we've seen Guardiola do this over and over again.
But they have the strength now. What will they strengthen?
The players are aging. You can look at the like of Gundogan is in his
30s. He's already going.
Kevin De Bruyne is approaching that age. You need some young crop of talents who will still come and study these players and grow into these big names. It's not about signing the whole expensive stars. Actually getting the prospect who can get this job done. And one thing we must understand, what's his name, Pep Guardiola is a serial winner. He wouldn't stop at just winning 1 Champions League title. Now this is like a stepping stone for him. He would want to go in next season and still copy.
Right now his target, his aim is just the
Champions League. You understand? He has
done everything with the EPL. You understand? He has done that with the FA Cup. What does he really have to do? Right now the focus is the Champions League. He has been looking for this breakthrough in the EPL. Now he has gotten it. All attention will be focused on the UEFA Champions League. However, still looking at this thing before we look at the match, the cracker between these two sides, as we begin to wrap up on this show. Quickly, now Man City side, they've won the Premier League 7 times in the past 12 years, and 5 of the last 6 league titles in the last 6 years.